Hey, what's going on, guys? My name is Brandon for VPNFTW, and today we're going to be taking a look at AirVPN. Now, AirVPN is a VPN service provider who has been around for quite some time now, so we're going to go ahead, go over to their website, check out their features, purchase this VPN, install it, and see what they're all about. So we're going to go ahead, head over to their website right here. And before we go ahead and start this review, I just want to let you guys know that we're going to be taking a look at some of the features that matter. And, not all this VPN advertising jargon like this, AirVPN is the air you breathe. I don't know what all this stuff means, but we're going to go ahead and take a look at their features, pricing, what they offer, get into this VPN, and let you guys know what's up with it. So AirVPN is a service that I have used before, and I am pretty fond of it, but we're going to go ahead and try to keep this review relatively unbiased. So we're going to go ahead, head over to their website. So this is their homepage right here. Their website isn't great looking. I'm just going to say that right off the start. But this is one thing that I love about AirVPN is these guys are in the hacktivists, they are in the InfoSec community, they do know what's real and they do know what's going on. And, they don't promote any kind of internet censorship, and they do love privacy. So I do definitely like the people that are behind AirVPN, but let's go ahead and keep scrolling down. So it looks like they're doing the, the average stuff. It looks like it says it hides your IPs. This is one thing that we like, no monitor or logging of any online activities. We definitely like that. And this is something that I really like. They use perfect forward secrecy. And if you guys aren't too sure what PFS is, we'll go ahead and have some more info in the description below. But as you guys can see right here, it looks like it rekeys every 60 minutes. So with it rekeying every 60 minutes, this greatly lowers the chance of a successful attack. So we're just going to go ahead and keep going on. So it looks like they do offer OpenVPN, SSH, SSL, or Tor. And I'm definitely fond of that they offer Tor, but one of the main things that we're looking for is OpenVPN. I'm not too sure what they mean when they have Tor here. They probably have something like Tor over VPN, but we'll go ahead and check that out in a little bit. And it looks like they are using high-level encryption. They're using 496-bit RSA keys with 256 CBC. And they are using SHA-1, so they definitely are using secure protocols. Looks like it says it makes it impossible to identify. That's some advertising jargon, guys. I just got to say that right there. Connect to any wireless network without risk of data or eavesdropping. So it looks like right here they are just going ahead and giving us, why we should go ahead and check out AirVPN or why we should go ahead and check out their VPN. And it looks like they do go ahead and offer 3 simultaneous connections. They have unlimited server switches, which we definitely like. They definitely should have that. They have high performance servers in pretty much every area. No maximum speed limit. We definitely like that. Some VPNs definitely can cap out. And one thing that I really like, and that they don't go ahead and try to overload you, saying we have gigabit servers, we have all this and that. They're going to go ahead and give it to you straight, guys. The minimum amount you're going to get on this VPN is 4 megabits. Now, I'm just going to tell you guys are going to get way better speed than that, but they're just going to say the minimum speed you're going to get is 4 megabits. And I personally don't even have 4 megabit internet on the internet I'm at right now, so that is perfect to go ahead and know that we're going to go ahead and be getting full speed no matter what. But if you guys have higher speed internet, don't worry, you guys are not going to be getting 4 megabits. That's probably just on a horrible day you'll be getting 4 megabits. Up and down. But the fact is, I do like that they have that. They do go ahead and tell you what the minimums are going to be. So it looks like they also support every protocol welcome. They support P2P, forwarded ports, DDNS. We definitely like that. Looks like they have transparency policies on bandwidth allocation in order to give you the exact evaluation of performance so you can achieve no overbooking or overselling. Now I'm going to go ahead and open this up in a new tab, but I really, really like this right here, guys. They are just going ahead and giving it to you straight, no BS. So it looks like this says they use OpenVPN to establish connections. And you guys don't want to be using PPTP or L2TP. As you guys can see, they say forget PPTP or other insecure protocols. Now it looks like they do offer a variety of ports right here. And awesome, this is what I was talking about earlier. It looks like they do offer OpenVPN over Tor, but it doesn't look like you guys can open your ports on this. So it looks like they go ahead and have some ports automatically open that you guys can use. And it looks like they are fully compliant with the European Union. So that is something that we definitely like, guys. They are not located in the U.S., so they don't have to abide by U.S. laws. Looks like they have a mission. It looks like they have an API for some application programming. So that, guys, is their homepage right here. We're going to go ahead and scroll up. But I want to see what this little status is over here. So, guys, this is what they're talking about when they go ahead and give you the real deal. If you guys can see here, these are, I believe, live server stats of everything going on their VPN. So if you guys want to connect to any of these servers right here, they're going to go ahead and let you know how much bandwidth is available and how many people are connected. So let's just say if you guys want to connect to Alwad, Canada, I hope I'm saying that right, or sorry, Toronto, Canada. These are the names of the servers. Sorry, that's pretty cringy, guys. So if we're in Toronto, Canada, and we wanted to connect to the Alwad server, it looks like around 833 megabits are free on this server. So it looks like only about 177 megabits are being used on this 1,000 megabit server. That is definitely great. So we're going to keep scrolling down here. You guys can see all the countries they have. Germany, United Kingdom, Hong Kong, and you guys can see these are all live server stats of their servers. So this is definitely something that we really like, and if there's something going on with the server, this is exactly it right here. You guys can see if they have high packet loss, if the server's off, if the server's being slow. So if you guys can see right here, AirVPN is being completely transparent. We definitely like that. Internal servers used for double hop to avoid geolocation censorship. This is pretty cool right here. I think these are, if you guys want to go ahead and connect to a new VPN without having to disconnect, I think it will go ahead and hop you over to 2 VPN servers. So this is some more information, but as you guys can see, they just have a ton of information right here. So let's scroll back up to the top. It looks like they have some stuff here, ping matrix, top users. It looks like they have a little community, but let's go ahead. Let's head over to their mission. All right, guys, so the mission page just looks like your average About Us page. Just going ahead and telling you some things about the company. Nothing really too new that we haven't seen already. Let's go ahead and head over to the specs. So this, guys, is what I really like. They are being definitely transparent with the type of encryption they use. So they use AES 256 CBC with HMAC SHA-1, and they do use a 4096-bit RSA key. Now, if all this sounds like a who, what, how, where, why, don't worry, guys. These are definitely secure and up-to-date protocols. They are using some of the most secure and most up-to-date protocols, so you guys don't need to worry about that. Restrictions look like they do block port 25. Port 25 is what a lot of emails use. That is almost common on every single VPN to block port 25, just so that no spam comes out. It looks like every VPN has its own DNS server. Now, guys, I really respect that. It looks like they do have their own DNS, so that you guys are not going to be having any kind of DNS leaks. If you guys aren't sure what DNS leaks is here, I'll go ahead and show you this picture. But as you guys can see, DNS leaks are not good, and they kind of defeat one of the main purposes of a VPN, to really go ahead and protect your internet. So it looks like they do have dedicated DNS servers to make sure that no DNS leaks will occur. Now, it looks like, guys, down here, they're giving just complete transparency. They use TLS, all this HSTS, no external tracking applications, and that's true, guys. One thing that I really like is that they do use PWIC Analytics, and PWIC Analytics are local analytic tracking. That's not any Google Analytics, so none of your data is going to be going to any servers or anything that you don't know. All right, guys, but we have been talking a lot and checking out a lot of their features, but let's go ahead and take a look at this VPN and see how easy it is to sign up and pay for it. So it looks like, yeah, FAQ, terms of service privacy. So I would assume we're going to go up here and hit enter, because we do want to enter the AirVPN. So it looks like we're going to go ahead and create an account. So it looks like we have to go ahead and register. We're going to go ahead and do that off camera. But it looks like you guys have to go ahead and create an account, choose a plan, and choose your setup. All right, guys, so I went ahead and signed up for a VPN account. Now we're going to go ahead and try to sign up for one of their plans. So it looks like they offer a 3-day plan at, I think this is €1, a 1-month plan at €7, 3 months at €15, 6 months at €30, and 1 year at €54. All right, guys, so it looks like the €1 is about $1.11. So it looks like their 1-month plan is around, I'd say around $8. So we're going to go ahead and choose their 1-month plan. It looks like €7. That's not too bad, around $8. How would you like to select your payment? All right, so we're going to go ahead and see what type of payments they have. So they offer PayPal, a PayPal subscription. I definitely like that they add that here, guys. That is one thing. A lot of VPNs will go ahead and throw you into a subscription base automatically and not let you know. But this one, you guys can go ahead and choose to just pay for 1 month or use a PayPal subscription. So if you guys wanted to auto renew without you having to go and actually pay. Looks like they offer Bitcoin, other cryptocurrency, definitely like that. And it looks like they have credit cards. So we're gonna go ahead. And choose one of these. All right, guys. So I went ahead and just finished paying. As you guys can see, we got a little welcome to AirVPN email. Looks like it goes ahead and gives us some instructions. But before we go ahead and open that email, I'm gonna go ahead, head back over to this page and click choose our setup. So it looks like they have a variety of stuff you guys can choose from here. Linux, Mac, Android, iOS. They even offer Tomato routers. That's definitely cool. Probably setting that up. They offer Tor over VPN, SSH tunnels, or SSL tunnels. So I'm just going to go ahead and choose Windows right here because we are on Windows 7, 64-bit. They got that right. We're going to go ahead and hit download. Looks like this is a relatively small installer here, so I'm going to go ahead and pop this open. Looks like it is requesting admin permission to install. All right, AirVPN, the air you breathe. I think I said that right. I didn't really read it exactly, but let's go ahead and hit install. Next, hit finish. All right, guys, we just had to grant the permission or grant the app admin permissions on our computer. But as you guys can see here, this is the client. So it looks like servers, country, speed, stats, logs, and overview. All right, guys, so let's go ahead and log in. Looks like we have to agree to their terms of service. Go ahead and sign our life away. Click accept, checking login. It looks like we are logged in. All right, guys, it says we are logged in on the bottom right on our computer down from our system tray. That's kind of weird. I've never seen it have the login and password and not kind of direct you elsewhere. But let's go ahead and check out some of their preferences. So let's go ahead and in general, we can go ahead and connect on startup, activate network at startup, force reconnection to last server on startup. So this is just a lot of startup stuff. Protocols. Wow, guys, it looks like they have a lot of different protocols we can use. So if we're going to go ahead and use certain types of apps or do, all sorts of different stuff, there are tons of protocols and ports you guys can use here. All that you guys can go ahead and just click, check off. You guys don't have to do anything. Go ahead and just check it off and connect. It looks like they even offer a Tor one right here. That's really cool, guys. Bottom right or bottom left right here. Proxy looks like we can go ahead and add a proxy on top of our VPN. I'm not sure if this is a proxy to the VPN or a proxy on top of the VPN. Looks like the proxy is not available if you guys are using UDP, SSH, or SSL connections. That's fine. I don't think we're going to be using a proxy at all. Routes, I'm not too sure what this is. Network routing. Okay, guys, so this looks like you guys can add certain IPs and hosts that you guys don't want to go through a VPN. So if you guys want to connect to your bank while you leave your VPN on, but not be logging in from your VPN, you guys can go ahead and create a simple rule here. We'll definitely be getting into that in the official review. Let's go ahead, head over to advanced. So we got general. Expert mode, I don't know what that means. That sounds kind of scary, guys. That probably just means you get some more options. Microsoft Windows only, force tap, force. Okay, I'm just saying some stuff. This stuff right up here, I'm not too sure what it is, but it looks like IPv6 is disabled. Serverless is automatically updated. Enable ping timer and latency. We definitely want that. All right, guys, so this looks relatively pretty general. This looks like DNS switch mode. I haven't seen this. Looks like it's for Linux only. So we're going to go ahead, exit out of that. Check if you want to use AirVPN's DNS. We definitely want to use AirVPN's DNS, so we're going to go ahead and leave it to automatic. Network lock, I'm not too sure what that is. Logging. All right, guys, it looks like they offer logging. Now, you guys are probably thinking, why would I want to log? Everything I'm doing, that's what a VPN is for. I don't think this is that type of logging. I think this right here is going to go ahead and log probably some system data or something that goes on with the VPN. If you guys have any issues, that way you guys can go ahead and look at your logs or go ahead and send it over to AirVPN support. OVPN directories, I'm not too sure what this is. I know this is some stuff we'll put in on our router. Events. All right, guys, so it looks like they have a lot of options, a ton of stuff. So we're going to go ahead and just leave all the options at default, connect to one of their servers, and let's go ahead and see how it is. So let's go ahead and connect to their top server. It looks like it has a score of 5 stars. We're going to double click on it. I think that will connect us. All right, guys, it looks like it is connecting. We're going to go ahead and connect to Vancouver, Canada. Then we're going to connect to the Homem server. I think I'm saying this stuff right, guys. I hope I am. Looks like we are checking the route, checking the DNS. All right, guys, it looks like we are connected. All right, guys, so we're going to go ahead and run our usual security test on this VPN and see if it is secure right out of the box without changing any of the settings. So the first website, we're going to head over to xmyip.com. Now this is going to go ahead and tell us our IP address. So right out of the box, it looks like the VPN is protecting us. This is not our personal IP. So it looks like we're appearing at 71.19. That is in British Columbia, Canada. Now, I am not from the Canada area, so I'm not sure if that's near Vancouver, but according to this little Google Maps right here, it looks relatively close. So it looks like the VPN is working, so we're going to go ahead and give it one more test. We're going to go ahead and head over to whoer.net. This is a great website to go ahead and let us know. So it looks like the VPN, once again, is protecting us. We're appearing at 71.19. And it looks like this website right here says we're appearing in Coquitlam, Canada. I'm sorry, guys. I'm probably butchering the name of that. And if you guys can see over here, it looks like their DNS is protecting us. So it looks like their DNS leak protection is working. And we're going to scroll down here. And this is one of the parts I love about this website. So if you guys can see, they have JavaScript, Flash, Java, and you guys can see the IP address down here. So what I love about this is it's going to go ahead and run all these programs on our computer and see if our VPN is truly protecting us. So it's going to go ahead and pull Flash, Java, JavaScript, whatever we have enabled, run it on our system and see if the VPN is truly protecting everything. So according to the IP right here, this is not our personal IP, and I'm not too sure if that's a local IP. So it looks like the VPN is working. And to go ahead and give it one final test, we're going to go ahead and head over to dnsleaktest.com. Now, a little bit earlier, I showed you guys what a DNS leak test was. Now, it looks like right here we're appearing in Coquitlam. Sorry, probably butchering that, but it looks like we're appearing there. We're gonna go ahead and run a DNS leak test, and it looks like we are appearing from Canada. All right, guys, so it looks like AirVPN is protecting us right out of the box, and just to see how easy their client is to use, we're gonna go ahead, pop it back open, and try to connect to another server. So let's go ahead and try to connect to a Swedish server right here. We're gonna go ahead and, looks like it's gonna go ahead and disconnect us. We're gonna go ahead and see how easy it is to reconnect. Looks like it's gonna go ahead and restart. I'm not too sure about this client. I haven't used it a whole lot, so we're going to go ahead and get familiar with it. But this is our first look. We're taking a look at it with you guys, seeing how easy it is to use, set up, and seeing if it works right out of the box. So while this goes ahead and checks our DNS, all right, guys, we're going to go ahead and head back over to the DNS leak test homepage. Looks like we are appearing in Sweden. We're going to run an extended test. We're going to head back over to whoer.net. And it looks like, guys, the VPN is protecting us once again. So we're appearing from the 62.102 IP. It looks like the location is in Sweden, and you guys can see the DNS right here on this website is appearing from the VPN IP. So you guys can see it is definitely protecting us. And we're going to head scroll down here back to the JavaScript error, and if you guys can see, it is showing the same IP once again. So the VPN is protecting us. It doesn't look like that is anything, but we're going to go ahead and head back over to dnsleaktest.com, and you guys can see it is appearing from the VPN's IP or the VPN's DNS, but this is not our personal DNS. But guys, this has been the first look at AirVPN. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys want to see any other VPN reviews or first looks, go ahead and let us know down in the description below. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, please give it a thumbs up and be sure to subscribe to VPNFTW for more first looks and VPN reviews just like this. But thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you guys are all out there staying secure.